All right, time now for driving destinations. Mr. Mars has 5 scenic cruises around Houston. We didn't know there was one, but I guess we're going to find out.
I got it, Jeff. So
you got it? Okay.
There's 5 places, when we talk about trying to go around Houston and the Houston area. Now, Houston area is a pretty big place. And so 5 of them were kind of hard to find, but we found them. So one of them is the Blue Water Highway Coastal Drive. Now, this runs close to Houston. You go down towards Galveston, and it runs between Galveston and Surfside Beach, actually along the coast. Mm-hmm. Now, you see the beaches, you see the marshes, you see a lot of fishing communities. And so you get a lot of wide open views along the coast like you would expect to see. Now, of course, you can get up and go early morning and catch the sunrise or stay late and catch the sunset. So it's pretty nice, relaxing escape drive. Even City Hall here, depicted here, is on pilings and stuff. The pier in Galveston where you can go and play and have lots of fun with the kids.
Yep.
Now, the other thing that we wanted to talk about is FM 149 that goes up through Sam Houston National Forest. Now, it's kind of a drive. It goes in between the trees. There's actually 3 counties that this route goes across. And so you get in, you go up through New Waverly, and you go up through Montgomery in the spring and fall. You're going to get all the colorful leaves in the spring, and the weather changes, and you're going to get the wildlife sightings that are year-round. You're going to see small animals, and you're not going to see a whole lot of city traffic because a lot of people that go out on these back roads, they don't want to see that, and so you're looking for fresh air and getting away from the traffic. The other one that a lot of people are a little more familiar with is the Bolivar Peninsula Ferry Route. Now, this is a drive across the Bolivar Peninsula, so you can start either on Galveston or you can start up towards Beaumont or actually High Island, and you get on the ferry. It's a free ferry ride that goes across from Port Bolivar to Galveston or vice versa. And if you're starting in Galveston, you get on the ferry, you go across. It's about a 30-minute ride. You can see dolphins depending on the weather. You see the bay. Sometimes you get caught out there waiting on a ship to go up the ship channel into the Port of Houston. But once you get over on the Bolivar Peninsula, you've got a lot of scenic area there. You've got a fort that was goes all the way back to World War I, part of the fortification there when they thought we were going to get invaded. And you can tour that, but you can also go up a little bit further. You can actually drive on this beach. It's considered Highway 1. There are road restrictions. There's a speed limit and everything else, but you can drive on it. Just be careful of the soft sand and don't get stuck. Then whenever you go from there, you go on up to the Texas Independence Trail towards Washington on the Brazos. Now, this is one of 6 trails that are actually built that was created, not only declared because of the independence of, Texas independence in 1836, but because of the World's Fair in 68, the Heritage Society built these different trails that kind of came into the World's Fair, and now they've kept them up. And so this kind of goes up through the farmlands. You got Bluebonnet Fields in spring, and you go up through Brenham and Chapel Hill, the historic homes, antique shops. There's a lot of things to go up and see up there through the springtime part of the seasons. Now, from there, you can actually take the San Jacinto River and Lake Houston Loop. Now, a lot of people in Houston are going to be a little more familiar with this. I was aware of Lake Houston, and I've crossed that bridge. It goes across it several times. But I wasn't aware of exactly how big it is, as we kind of got it depicted here. So if you're going to try and go running through this, you're going to cross over the San Jacinto River that feeds down from Conroe, and you're going to pass through Humble, Hoffman, Crosby. You got lots of water views, lots of little towns, and it's a pretty big drive to go all the way around this lake, and it's pretty scenic. But it's right outside of Houston, so that's
it is.
5 places that you can go and take you a nice scenic drive without having to go spend half a day to get there.
So what are you going to do next weekend to top this?
I'm
work on it.
You've been to
thinking on
Speakeasy lately?
He's thinking of it. He's trying to put you on the spot, Mike.
Well, I know he is, but I've got one for the Speakeasies. I was saving for a little bit longer.
Why would you save that?
Well,
summer's
coming, trying to get some of the family things in that the family and stuff can do, because you're not going to take the kids to the Speakeasy very many times.
Au contraire.
Before you lose custody.
There's that. Yeah.